have to sign up. One is just going to be going downtown. Downtown Hood River, super cute, super boutique-y, super outdoorsy. So if you need any hiking boots or big backpacks to go backpacking, you're more than welcome to find it there, okay? So it's just gonna go downtown. It's a five-minute drive, drops you downtown, do your exploring, come on back. That'll run every half hour. But every hour, we're going to there'll be another coach that's doing a loop that goes to the Wham Museum. Tyson, have you been there?
I have not been
there. Oh my gosh, okay, my turn. The Wham Museum is fantastic. So the Wham Museum, that's the Western Antique Airplane and Automobile Museum, over 3 acres of working antique cars and planes. It is incredible, it is beautiful, it has so many things to see there. That one, the biggest complaint we get about this is we didn't have enough time. Well, that's because there's so many things to see. So if you'd like to join us for that, that's going to be running every hour from the ship. So if you don't want to leave at 9, there'll be another coach leaving at 10, and then leaving at 11. Then you come back for lunch, and if you want to go back in the afternoon, 2, 3, and 4. And so you can stay for an hour, you can stay for 2 hours as you go along. So don't feel like you have to get to that 9 o'clock one, but it'll run every hour and it'll drop you at the, we call it the Wham Museum. If you go downstairs to the information table, there will be 2 different shuttle schedules. Just read what it says on the top to find your times, downtown or Wham, okay? You could do both, absolutely fine. You could totally structure your day where you do one in the morning and one in the afternoon. In the afternoon, though, it's for our wine lovers. We have a lot of different wineries going out tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, 2. One at 1:15 and one at 1:30. At 1:15, we'll go to the Evoke Winery. There's very few of you signed up, so I have many spots left if you'd like to join us for that. And then also in the afternoon is the Americian Winery.
Yes.
It's all vineyard in the desert. If nothing else, the scenery is absolutely beautiful, bless you. The scenery is gorgeous. They have a lovely outdoor view of this canyon and this bluff. We generally get to sip 30, not 30, that's Skunk Brothers.
Where
that was
have
today.
you gone?
Oh my gosh, wow. Over 6 different wines, a lot different than 30, in their lovely tasting room. And then you'll have time to sort of shop around in their tasting room store as well. So that's in the afternoon. So
yes.
You can ride the loop in the morning and come drink in the afternoon.
It's a beautiful thing. It has won Best Winery with a View, Best Winemaker of the Year 3 years in a row. The guy's from New Zealand. He's awesome. Sometimes he's there, so you might meet him. And for the Evoke one, that one at 1:15, that one is right downtown. And so if you're looking to drink wine close to the ship and then come back and drink some more, you can do that. And it's really lovely. That one has, you go into the barrel room, and it's much more modern than the Mary Hill one. They have 2 different feels to them. So if you'd like to join us for Evoke, like Tyson said, we do have space on there, so come and join us for that. Back on board tomorrow is 5 o'clock. We leave at 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, so make sure you're back from all of your adventures when you're doing that. Tyson, you were going to say something, and then I said something, and then you put your microphone down. What is up?
I was just going to say you can come to Evoke with me, and I can watch you drink. That'll be really fun.
That sounds
That's
like
the
a
true
great
highlight of the
time.
afternoon, really, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be sipping water while you drink delicious wine.
It's a beautiful thing. And if you
Love it.
decide to stay on board tomorrow starting at 7:30, we have our stretch class. I think I don't know if I scared most of you away, but we have like 20 people on day 1, and I've had my 2 warrior women come the next 2 days. That's what I love to hear, okay? Come join me tomorrow, 7:30, down in the fitness center. Then at 10 o'clock, the event you've all been waiting for, it's napkin folding. That's right. You can make your next house party look like an American Cruise Line dining room. Just saying, I can't wait to see every single one of you there. We're going to be teaching about 5 different folds. I am so ready for you. That'll be at 10 o'clock. After that, we have our trivia. Where is King Dennis here? King? Oh, in the back, ladies and gentlemen, your new, where's your crown? Don't understand. King Dennis in the back. Yes, big round of applause. There he is. Hello. The brains is sitting next to him. He's the figurehead. Barbara, congratulations, absolutely. So it's your job to see if you can steal that crown from them at our 11:30 trivia time. In the afternoon, we have another documentary being played here in the River Lounge. It'll be all about the Hanford Reach Project. That's where we're docking, not tomorrow, the next day. So it's preparing you for Richland, all about the atomic bomb. And so if you're staying in tomorrow afternoon, it's a really fascinating documentary to watch. We have music trivia tomorrow afternoon, all about Motown. Boop, boop. And then right after music trivia, you'll all be so warmed up because this is our first night of karaoke tomorrow evening. I got two very different responses. The eyes went above and back in the head, like, oh my God, no. And someone like, yes. So if that's you, just come and watch. It's really gonna be a good time in the back over there. If anything, it really just always ends up being me singing what you want.
Oh, no!
I know. Or lip syncing. I can lip sync very well. Okay? That's tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening, after Bill and Laura's next talk, which will be at 5 o'clock tomorrow, yeah? Lewis and Clark continues. Are they gonna make it, Lewis and Clark? I don't know. These people leave you hanging. Holy cow. And then tomorrow evening, Bill and Laura have a brand new show, which I'm really excited to see because I've been cruising with Bill and Laura for a little bit now. So it's a brand new show called The Music They Make, or The Music I Make, Music We Make, Making Music. What is it called? I Write the Songs. I had an idea of what it was. It's so new, I don't even know what it is. You too can find out tomorrow at 8:30. Are you having fun yet, ladies and gentlemen? And tomorrow, and that's tomorrow, we're in Hood River. Any questions? Yes, sir.
When's the magician coming on?
Oh, perfect. How about now? His first act, after I tell you who's come walking away with a sippy cup, I know, that's really why you're here. The question was, where does, what itinerary goes and starts in New York? And it's the Hudson River Fall Foliage Cruise. And walking away with their very own American Cruise Line sippy cup, it's Steve Swiner. Swim Street. You get another one. Do you want another one?
Yes.
Of course he does. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. He's hoarding them. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I will be your magician first. And my first trick is to disappear. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the show. Dun, 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 dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give a warm welcome to comedy magician Cecil Lewis.
That must be me. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Hey, we're going to start with a little magic. I always start with my red scarf. Yeah, that's my red scarf right here. So the magic happens really fast, so you're really going to want to take a picture of this. I'm just kidding. Just like this. You go 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. We got a great big walking stick. Give yourself a big hand. All right. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Is this guy any good? No, not after that. Okay, so hey, I was going to tell you, when I was 13 years old, down in my parents' basement, there were about 4 or 5 people there, family members, and I built this little magic box. And I had some cards. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. I took one of the cards, I placed it in the box, and I know I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. They jumped to their feet, they pumped their chest, and they say, "You're amazing!" Hold on for a second. I thought that'd get a better reception. Okay. More of that joke. Okay. I'm down in my parents' basement. There's 40 or 50 people there. They're eating triangle sandwiches, sitting on folded chairs, popping chips, and I did my very first magic trick. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. I took not 1, but 2 playing cards, and I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. They jump to their feet, they pump their chest, they say, "You're amazing!" Oh, that's better. We probably won't need this. All right. I was 3 years old. There were about 400 or 500 people there. They were eating triangle sandwiches, sitting on folded chairs, popping chips, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. Yep. I took not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 playing cards. Waved my hand, snapped my fingers, and I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. They jumped to their feet and they said, "You're amazing! Thank you so much." Well, this is going to be a good crowd. Okay. I know what you're thinking. It's okay. Start out with an envelope. It's got a little hole in it. We have 3 great gifts. Here's disc number 1, disc number 2, and disc number 3. We're going to take our envelope, we'll open it up. We're going to take disc number 1. You'll notice it's got a hole. You can actually see it going through. See, it goes through all the way down, We take the red scarf. Red is my favorite color. Goes through the hole. Red on this side, red on this side. A little wave of the hands, a little snap of the fingers, and believe it or not, the disc changes red. Maybe I should get the antenna. Disc number 2. It's going to be a hard crowd tonight. We'll take our envelope. We'll open it up. You can see the hole. See, it goes right through. All the way down. Yellow. We have the yellow scarf. The yellow scarf goes through the hole. By the way, yellow is my favorite color. That's right. Yellow on this side, yellow on that side. A little wave of the hands, a little snap of the fingers, and believe it or not, it changes yellow. Okay, I think you guys think I insult your intelligence. I don't. We take the last disc number 3, we're going to place it in. You see it goes right through the hole, all the way down. We have our blue scarf. Blue is my favorite color. That's right. Blue goes in, just like this. Blue on this side, blue on that side. A little wave of the hands, a little snap of the fingers, and believe it or not, you know what color it is. Blue. Thank you so much. You know, I'm often asked, they say, "Cecil," that's what they call me. They say, "Cecil, can I see inside the envelope?" I'm often asked, they say, "Cecil," that's what my name is. They say, "Cecil, can I see inside the envelope?"
Yes.
You're late, but you're here. I appreciate it. If I showed you inside the envelope, all you would see is the magic. Thank you so much. All right. Hey guys, I am super blessed to be here. You know, I travel around all over, and I was at a fair the other day. There was a guy over in the corner. He said, "Hey buddy, come over here." So I walked over and he says, "What's your name?" I said, "Well, my name is Cecil." He said, "Cecil, have you ever played the shell game?" I said, "The shell game?" He goes, "Yeah, you take 3 half walnut shells, hide a little pea underneath it, mix them up. If you can tell me where the pea's at, you win the game." I go, "No, I've never played that." He goes, "Good, because I play with water. Would you like to play?" I go, "Sure." He reached underneath this case and he grabbed out 3 cups, 1, 2, 3, and a little water. A little water right here. All right, little water. It's sitting there in case you're wondering. He said, Cecil, what we're going to do is we're going to play for a quarter. I'm going to pour water in one of the glasses. I'm going to mix them up. All you got to do is tell me where the water's at. I gave him the quarter. He started out with the first glass. He poured a little water in it. He said, I'm going to mix it up. All you got to do is keep track. So we started out with the water at the very beginning. He put it into the middle. He put it on the end. He put it back to the middle. And then he put it to the beginning. He said, Cecil, do you know where the water's at? I go, well, that's kind of silly. Of course I do. He says, you do? I go, yeah, it's in the first glass, the glass you started with. He said, this glass here. I nodded my head. He reached up and he picked up the glass. And you know what he said? He said, you're right. And he poured into the next glass. He said, you know what, Cecil, you seem to be a pretty bright fellow. Would you like to play for double or nothing? I go, sure, I can't lose. He said, this time if you can tell me where the water's at, you'll win double your money back. I said, big deal. I mean, thank you. Okay. So we start out with the glass in the middle. He mixed them up exactly the same way he did before. All you've got to do is keep track of the water. He went from the middle to the end, back to the middle, then the beginning, and back to the middle. He said, Cecil, do you know where the water's at? I go, well, that's kind of silly. Of course I do. He goes, you do? I go, yeah. I said, it's in the middle glass. He said, this glass right here. I nodded my head. He picked up the glass, and you know what he said? He said, you're right, and he poured into the next glass. Well, folks, about 10 people had gathered around. He said, this time, let's give everybody a chance to play. But this time, we won't blurt out where the water's at. We'll take a show of hands of who think the water's where. He said, I'm going to mix up exactly the way I did before, but this time we're going to play for $5. I said, $5? He said, yeah, but this time if you play for $5, if you can tell me where the water's at, you win $100. I said, count me in. The other 10 people had put their money down. He said, I'm going to mix up the glass of water. All you've got to do is keep track. He started out with the water on the end. He went to the center. He went to the beginning. He went back to the center. And then to the end. And he said, now by a show of hands, who think the water's in the first glass? But I didn't raise my hand before people did. He pointed to this glass here. They nodded their head. He reached over and picked up the glass, and you know what he said? There's no water in that glass. He said, now by a show of hands, how many people think the water's in the second glass? But I didn't raise my hand, but 6 people did. He pointed at this glass here. They nodded their head. He reached over, he picked up the glass, and you know what he said? There's no water in that glass. Well, folks, I got to tell you, I was pretty excited. I was grinning from ear to ear, about to be $100 richer. He said, Cecil, we started with you, we end with you. Which glass has a water in it? I go, well, that's kind of silly. I said, it's the last glass, the glass on the end. He said, you know what, I like you. He said, I'm just going to give your money back. I don't want to take your money. I said, I want to play. He said, are you sure? I go, sure, I'm sure. He said, well, which glass has the water in it? I said, it's the glass on the end, the last glass, the glass you haven't showed. He pointed at this glass here. I nodded my head. He picked up the glass, and you know what he said? There's no water in that glass either. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you. That kind of makes me thirsty. I better get some water. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking maybe we'd have somebody help me. We can help right where we're at. Sir, I'm going to have, I'll have you help. I'm going to have you help, but you can sit right there, okay? We're going to go for a drink tonight, okay? We're going to go for a drink. I have, let's see, I have a drink in here. Got it right here. And we got a game to play. We've got 1 through 5 numbers. We got 1 through 5. We're going to let you pick one of the numbers. That's the drink we're going to have in here, okay? That's the drink we're going to have in here. All the rest of them, they won't be. It'll just be the one you pick. I'll take it out. What number would you like to pick? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Number 3? Seriously, number 3? Okay, number 3. Let's reach inside and pick out number 3. So here's number 3. So now you could have had water. You could have had water. Those are all water. But the one you chose was Corona. Do you drink, sir? Like a fish? We are on a boat. Okay, so let's see. Believe it or not, Corona. Give him a big hand. Oh, you were expecting some magic. Okay, you guys are going to be a tough crowd today. Okay, let's begin like this. We'll take it, wave the hands and snap my finger. Gone. Completely gone. I'm that good, sir. If you wave your hand and snap my fingers, comes back. You know, I'm just teasing. I know what you're thinking. Now this is actually cold. You can tell it's cold. And this is your opener. You can open it now, you can open it later. It makes no difference. Oh, check this out. Making the impossible possible. That's what it says. And on here, oh, it has my little logo here. There's no conceit in my family. I got it all. So this is for you, sir. And this is your opener, and you can keep them both. Let's give him a big hand. Okay. All right, let's move this over here. Hey, I wanted to tell you something. This is kind of cool. I travel all over. I am super blessed. And so I thought, I don't get very often do I get a brand new trick. And I got a brand new trick in the mail the other day. I went by the house and I thought, you know, the next time I perform somewhere, I'm going to bring that trick and we'll teach a trick. Who would like to learn a trick tonight? Oh, that's great. You know, there's several ways a magician learns his secret. We learn from books. We learn from videos. We learn from other magicians. And today we're going to learn from Acme Magic. I got that off the internet. So on that, oh, and it came with a CD. I know that's kind of old school, but we got CD. And I brought a CD player, so it's Bluetooth. Bluetooth is on 3, so we're going to use that. And it came with this claw. So, oh, you know what? I can't teach you magic. Only the magicians can know the secret. We hold it very guarded. Maybe I could do something else. Oh, I know. What if I swear you all in we could learn the trick together? Would that be okay? All right. I'm going to have everybody raise your right hand. Everybody raise your right hand and repeat after me. I promise, never to tell, the secret of magic. So help me. Okay, so you put your hands down. We'll learn this together. Listen. Oh, there's one thing I didn't tell you. It didn't come with a banana. I got that from the grocery store on the way over, so I knew we were going to have the banana. So take this here. And as I say, Bluetooth is on 3, so let's see what. Make sure I'm on 3. Make sure it's loud enough. Bluetooth. There you go. Hit play. Okay.
Hello, fellow magicians. Welcome to the world of Acme Magic, your professional mail-order magic company. 100% genuine.
You betcha.
This lesson is the mystery of the vanishing bandana. For this mystery, you will need 2 props. One is a square of darkly colored fabric
Came with it.
and a yellow bandana.
Got it from the grocery store.
Pick up the bandana. Now, fold the bandana in half. That's right, fold it in half. Now, fold it one more time. Take the folded bandana and hide it in your left hand. Remember to keep your hand in a natural position.
All right.
This is called palming.
Got it. Palming.
Now that you have mastered palming, we're ready to begin.
Okay.
Open up the folded bandana. Show the audience it is a regular bandana by waving it up and down. If an audience member does not believe it is a real bandana, allow him to wipe his face on it. Now, pick up the dark square of fabric and gather the 4 corners together, making a little makeshift bag.
Okay, make a little bag.
Using your free hand, fold the bandana along the creases you made earlier,
and drop it into the folds of the fabric makeshift bag. From the outside of the makeshift bag, squeeze the bandana into a small little ball. What the audience didn't see is that you never really put the bandana in the fabric at all.
Oh, yes, I did.
You really kept it hidden in your left hand.
No, I didn't.
Remember palming? Remember to keep your hand in a natural position. Now, make a magical gesture.
Abracadabra.
For the grand finish, fling open the fabric and receive your well-deserved applause.
Thank you.
And remember, a magician never tells the secret.
And remember, a magician never tells a secret, so he can't tell anybody, okay? Stand up on all three. Well, I'm creating a mile here. Okay. Okay. It's time to have somebody come up and help, okay? So I need a gentleman. Do you have a gentleman that would come up and help? If I paid you? 20 bucks? 20 bucks? All right, come on up. Let's put a big hand. Anybody got 20 bucks I can borrow?
Yay, Mickey.
Okay, you can stand on this side, sir. I look better on this side. And what's your name, sir?
Mickey.
Hey, Mickey, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Don't worry about that. That's banana. No, I'm serious. Okay, hey, Mickey, I thought we'd do. You ever been to Las Vegas?
On occasion.
Awesome. This is gonna be. You're gonna work out perfect for this. We're gonna take an imaginary trip to Las Vegas. Okay. Okay. Imaginary trip to Las Vegas, and we have some poker chips. I got these. I've got like 40 or 50 chips here. These are chips that I've collected from the casinos that I've gone to. There's Harris, MGM Grand, the Luxor. The Horseshoe. Okay. So anyhow, anybody else been to casino lately? Anybody else? Oh, right in the back. Sir, I'm gonna go ahead and just toss you a chip. Okay? Do you mind if I toss you a chip? This will be your lucky chip. So can I just toss it? Okay. So who did you get, sir?
What did I get?
Yeah. What chip? What was it?
$100 from the dunes.
From the dunes. You know who built the dunes?
Yeah.
Who? Go ahead and blurt it out.
Pharaohs.
That's right. You can big hand. That's exactly right. Really, we did. Okay, but that's okay. He's right. So I'm going to have you do me a favor. I'm going to have you put your hand over the top, on the bottom. I'm going to have you shake them up like that. In a moment, I'm going to have you reach inside. I'm going to have you take out one of the chips. Don't look at it. Place it inside your pocket, okay? So go ahead and put your hand like this. Shake them up good so they're shook up really good. Okay? Then I'm going to have you just reach inside and take one out. Don't look. Don't cheat. That's my job. Okay, so you go ahead and put that in your pocket. You go ahead and put that in your pocket. I'm going to grab my glasses so I can see. You know what happens when you're over 40, right? Oh, I already see you now. Okay. So, got my glasses. So we have some money here. We'll play a little game. We're going to wager. Oh, look, $100 bills. There's over 50 $100 bills. This is motion picture money. Okay? I laminated it so I didn't get mugged. So in a moment, what we're going to do is we're going to have you just cut off the pack. Okay, you just cut it off like this. I don't want you to count or anything. Just cut off the pack. I'm going to turn my back in a minute. I'm going to have you place it inside the envelope. Look, this is one of those COVID-free envelopes. You don't have to lick it. Yeah, I know. But you're gonna place the money inside. You're gonna peel it off, and you're gonna put it inside. Okay? Yeah, just peel some off. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Don't take them off. Yeah. Okay. You go ahead and close it up. Okay. And sir, check this out. Those look real, don't they? Those look real. They look real, don't they? I mean, they look real. That's why I laminated it. Okay. Then what we're going to do, play a little game. Blackjack. Okay, yeah, and we'll just put that right there. Oh, by the way, I have a prediction right here. You see my little prediction envelope? Just so you see. Prediction. Yeah, that's my guess. So, in a moment, I'm going to have you take the cards. We'll play one hand of blackjack. I'm going to hold my hands out like this. I'm going to have you start dealing the cards out. Okay? Yes, sir. You know what? You know what's so funny? That's funny he asked me. I'm going to deal. My friends say, hey, let's go to Las Vegas. We'll win a lot of money. They don't let you deal. How are you going to win, right? We already determined that we're not going to, we built the casinos, they didn't, right? So in a moment, yeah, we'll have you just put them one at a time into my hand. You'll deal off one at a time. Face down, face down, face down. Yes, sir. Just keep dealing, yeah. Yep, just keep going.
This is a funny market.
Well, okay, hold on for a second. So you can stop anytime you want to. You can deal a little more, you do a little more. You tell me right there? Okay, so that's going to be your card. Take your card and place it right here. Okay, and then do me a favor. Deal them face up. Deal them face up. Okay, deal them face up. You can, yes, sir. You can just sword. And just tell me when to stop. Just deal them face up. Right there. Okay, so we're going to take this one. We'll take these. We'll get rid of those. So that's going to be your blackjack deal. Okay, that's going to be your blackjack deal. Yeah, that's going to be your hand. Okay. So this is our prediction. What we're going to do is we're going to open it up. We're going to open it up, and it's sealed, right? It's sealed. There's no ammunition. I put on my glasses. You know why? We both can't see. Okay. Prediction. To whom it may concern. Check this out. To whom it may concern. I predict a randomly selected volunteer, that's you, of his own free will, and $20. I put in the $20 card. That wasn't in here, okay? Okay. No, sir. And I said, we'll visit the Desert Palace Casino. Take out your chip. Take out your chip. Let's see what it says. What does that say? Desert Palace Casino. Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, give him a big hand. That's right. Okay. So far, so good. We'll wager 21 $100 bills. Go ahead and open that up. Kind of greedy there, huh? 21. Was it? I saw that lamination. If you can do me a favor, count them out one by one. We're right there. Look. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Give him a big hand, 21. Okay, we'll wager 21 $100 bills on one hand of blackjack. And he will win with a score of 20. Check it out.
I can get this turned over.
And show him the cards.
That would be 20.
20, okay. And I'm going to go ahead and sign this here. Hopefully my impressions are correct. And I signed it today, making the impossible possible with Cecil's magic. Let's give him a big hand. All right, there you go. I'll give you $40 later. See me after the show. First one, I'm serious. All right. Let's move it down. Hey, everybody asks, they say, how did you get started? When I was about 7 years old, I was reading in the back of a comic book and it said, learn to be a magician, send $1. I took a $1 bill, I wrote down the little place to send it to, I actually mailed it in, that was illegal, I mailed it in, and they sent me 6 tricks. And it said, when you complete these 6 tricks, send in another $1. Honestly, that's how I got started. I kid you not. I was a little kid, that's how I got. And now I'm here today. That's pretty cool. All right. Hey, TV magic. You guys watch a lot of TV, don't you? TV magic. Okay. Well, let's do a little TV magic. Let's see. Where's? Oh, more. We'll have this little red scarf. We'll take our scarf. We'll place it inside like this. inside, reach inside. Got my little wand. It's a stick, sir. Just painted black with white tip. Take a little wand, do a little tap. It's an egg. Thank you so much. Thank you. Uh-oh, I did that wrong. Shoot. Well, I guess I better tell you how to do this, okay? So you go to Walgreens. You go to Walgreens. Let's put this back in here. You go to Walgreens. You can buy these little eggs. A plastic egg, man, with a hole in it. You can buy this egg, and you take your scarf. You're gonna place it here. I might as well go ahead and share it with you. And do you notice right here? You notice I got a little pocket there. You see that pocket? I sewed it in. I might as well buy the coat. So I sewed it in here, and so you take your egg, and then you want to. Everybody wants to be a magician, don't you? So you go to the party. You go to the party, and you act natural. And you just walk into the party. Maybe like an hour and a half. Somebody will say, "Hey, do a trick." Good idea. So what you'll do is you'll take your scarf. Oh, that's a scarf right here. You'll take your scarf. You'll reach in like this. You'll take your scarf and you'll tuck it in tight. You tuck it in tight. You don't want anybody to see the egg, so you got to keep it covered. Is it covered, sir? Is it covered? Okay. So you put it in just like this. You push it good and tight, good and tight. Now normally, this is what you do: is you reach in and you grab your little wand, stick, right? Little wand. You take it as you wave it over. You give it a little tap, and then you show them the egg, and they applaud like crazy. You just don't want to show this side. You don't want to show this side, okay? Because if you do, then they'll know where the scarf went. But if you're a magician, I got this from Walgreens. They have this new type. They have the new improved. If you like peel this off, they have like a little sticker. So you peel it off like that. Then you take it, just in case they want to see it in the egg, right? Hey, so I gotta wipe my hands off. I got banana, I got egg, I got that gentleman with the $20. Okay, so let's take this up. Hey, I thought maybe we'll do a little magic. We'll have somebody help. Card magic. Did you know that cards can be used as a lunar calendar? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. So there's red cards and black cards. So that's day and night. There's 52 different cards in the deck. So that's the 52 weeks of the year. There's 4 suits. Those 4 suits will be for 4 seasons. That's right. Oh, I don't need to tell you this then? Oh, I do. Okay. So the 4 seasons. And if you add up every pip on the deck, it ends up to be 364. And if you take a joker and you add that, that's 365. So what we're going to do is we'll do a little card magic. I've got my cards here, so we're going to take this and place it. I'm going to scoot this back just a little bit. I'll scoot this back just a little bit so everybody can see. And, sir in the red, I'm going to have you help, but you don't have to get up, okay? Okay, cool. You're welcome. So, what's your name, sir?
Steve.
Steve? Steve, we don't know each other, right? We don't know each other, right? Oh, you seem pretty proud of that, Steve. Steve, we're going to do a little card magic. We have, you know how to pretend?
I've been married for a lot of years.
Bam! I've been married, hey Steve, I've been married over 40 years. Just right here, there's no gray, black magic marker. So, anyhow, Steve, I was going to say, my line would be, you stick to your script, I'll stick to mine. Say, have you been, I said, are you married? And you said, yeah. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. So, we're going to pretend, okay? Okay. Are you married?
No.
Oh, cool. Still not going to work. Okay, so anyhow, we're gonna pretend we have red cards and we have black cards. I'm gonna tell you the cards I brought the 4 queens. Okay, we're gonna pretend to take out 2 of the same color. Here's 1. Here's 2. Are these the red cards or the black cards? Red, that's right. So we'll take that over there. We'll take this black one and place it underneath. This black one and place it underneath. We'll take these two red cards and put it in here. So that would leave the Queen of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds. We're going to take one card and one card only out. Is this the Queen of Hearts or the Queen of Diamonds? That's right. So we're going to place that on there. So that would leave what left, Steve? Queen of Diamonds. That's right. Oh, look, I really did bring 4 cards. Check this out. Oh, your card. We'll call your card the red card, okay? We'll call your card the red card. Now, it was supposed to be the Queen of Diamonds. But as you know, sometimes magic happens and sometimes it doesn't, right? Oh, but for Steve's sake, it did. The Queen of Diamonds. Give him a big hand. Hey, Steve. You know what? They think you and I got together. We planned this.
They do?
Yeah, they do. But, Steve, that's not true, is it?
No.
That's right. So, Steve, I knew you'd be here. I knew you'd pick the Queen of Diamonds because, ladies and gentlemen, I never brought any other cards. Give me a hand one more time. That card was a lot heavier than I thought it'd be. Okay. All right, the envelope of mystery. The envelope of mystery. This is one of my favorites. The envelope of mystery. Right here. Okay. Can't pick on Steve. Ma'am. This is the easy one, okay? I picked the easiest one for you. This is one of my Hayden people. So, all right. So Hayden Lake, Idaho, in case you're wondering. The rich people. So anyhow, so I have a word here. I have a word here in the English language. One word on here and one word only.
Music.
No, come on. When they hire you, you can have your show, okay? This one's mine. I'm going to have you think of a word. Now, don't think music, okay, because we got really screwed up. So I'm going to have you think of a word. Any word in the English language. All right, got it? You got it? You ready? Is it pickles?
No.
That's exactly right. No, give her a big hand. I'm on it. Yeah. Wizard of Oz, sir. Wizard of Oz, I got you. So, see? If you just let me flow. Shall we go for another one? Okay. Okay, this one I'm going to help you out on, okay? I'm going to think of any card. 52 cards in the deck. Any card. Think of any card. I have that card right here. Think of any card. This will make you look good, okay? You ready? What's your card?
Ace of spades.
Oh, shoot. Are you sure? Ace of spades? God, nobody's ever said the ace of spades before. Look, ace of spades. Give her a big hand. Sir, it's just a cheap thrill. Don't worry about it. The jokes are for me. This is for all the rice in China, okay? They were out of tea. Famous faces of the 20th century. Famous faces of the 20th century. So I have a book here of a lot of the famous faces of the 20th century. And let's say what, like I have Charlie Chaplin. Funny, funny, funny. Charlie Chaplin, one of the funniest people around. Alfred Hitchcock. Scary, 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 right? Alfred Hitchcock. Harry Houdini, my favorite magician. We got John Wayne. Everybody knows the Duke, right? Everybody knows the Duke. We have John Lennon. We have Groucho Marx. I know another funny guy. So, and we have Marilyn Monroe and Michael Jackson. Now, a lot of people don't like Michael Jackson, okay? But he was a genius. His music was awesome. He was a genius. So all these people have something in common. They're all famous. They're all from the 20th century. They were all rich. And they're all dead. That's right, all dead. So, ma'am, I'm going to have you help, okay? So, yeah, this is going to be easy for you, okay? This is easy. We're just going to flip like that. What we're going to do is we're going to flip through this book. You're going to say stop. And that's the famous face we're going to stop on, okay? I would have picked her, but she gives me a hard time. So, okay, so I have a picture. Ma'am, I have a picture of this famous face right here, okay? I have a picture of this famous face. So, I'm going to make you look good. Are you ready? So I'm just going to flip like that. You tell me when to stop anywhere. I'll flip slow, okay?
Stop.
Right there? Seriously? Elvis Presley. Hey, I got to tell you guys something. We live 2 hours from Elvis. We actually knew Elvis. He's from Tupelo, Mississippi, and of course he's not anymore, but he's from Tupelo, Mississippi, and I'm from Meridian, Mississippi, and that's about 2 hours. My parents actually knew him. He was a super nice guy. I mean, really super nice guy. There's that new movie out. Did anybody see the new Elvis movie? That's awesome, isn't it? I'm kind of sad. It was kind of sad for me, and I'll watch it again, but it's an awesome movie. So we're going to go for Elvis Presley. Only because I like you. Okay, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, give a huge roaring applause for this young lady and Elvis Presley.
Just like
Oh, I didn't say a current picture, did I? A magician's always got to have an out. A magician's always got to have an out. Would you like to see a more current picture of Elvis Presley?
No.
no.
Hey, I can, sir, I can say that because we really did know Elvis. So that's right. But what's kind of cool about it is I have his autograph. Let's give her a big hand one more time. All right. Sometimes the tricks are good for me. Oh, so I'll just tell you, Steve, right? Steve, I've been married 40 years to the same woman. Is that pretty cool? She's my sugar mama.
Ooh, we have a lot in common.
Hey, Steve, you and I are the two smartest people here. Okay, so we're gonna do. I was asking my wife. My wife's name's Kim. She works in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and I said, "Hey, baby," I said, "Can we?" She said, "No, we can't." I said, "You get the feeling, don't you, sir?" I said, "Well, what do you don't even know what I was gonna say." She said, "I know you like a book. I can read your mind. I can end your sentence." And I thought, well, hey, next time I go out, I'm going to be the guy. I'm going to be the one that's going to end the sentence. I'm the one that's going to think of what you're thinking, okay? Except you, ma'am. Don't be thinking that. So what we're going to do is, I have a little board here. Check this board out. So we have these 3 little pieces of wood. And we have 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. What we're going to do is, I'm going to ask some questions. And I'm going to write my answer down. I'll write my answer here, and then we'll write yours, and we'll see how close we get. Now, if I get 1 right, it'll be for you and me, Steve. If I get 1 right, you guys got to clap, okay? Okay. You guys don't have any faith in me. Okay, so let's do. So this is the way it works. Ma'am, I'm going to have you think of any letter in the alphabet. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. So what I'll have you do is I'll have you think of it, keep it in your mind. I'm going to write the answer down. I'll cover it up. We'll write your answer down. We'll see how close I get, okay? So just to let you know, this ain't Fool the Magician Day, okay? So what you got to do is you think of the letter, you keep the letter, we write the letter down, okay? Okay? You got one? Okay. Okay. 26 letters in the alphabet. Ma'am, what is your letter?
A.
A? Okay. If I get 1 right, you guys got to clap, okay? We'll do that one, but that's okay. That's okay. So we're going to go, sir, in the back. You didn't think we were going to call you, did you? With a round circle. Sir, I'm going to have you think of a 3-digit number, okay? A 3-digit number, not your PIN number, not your phone number, because they might think we cheat. Well, we do, but I don't want you to think that. So we might think you cheat, but don't change your mind. And do me a favor, don't do like 111 or 000, okay?
Oh, darn.
As I told this lady here, it ain't Fool the Magician Day, okay?
Okay.
So you got a 3-digit number?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me write it down. Okay. Okay, 3 digits, I got it right. Okay, got it. 3-digit number, right here. What's your 3-digit number, sir?
126.
126. That's not your room number, is it, sir?
It was yesterday.
Needless to say, parties at 126 tonight. All right, and then we're gonna do. I'll have you help, okay? Because I know you're a New Yorker. It'd be easy for you. So you don't even have to get up, okay? I'm gonna have you think of a color, okay? Well, no, don't. We'll make it even simpler than that. Let me write a color down. I'll write a color. Okay, I got it. Oh no, hold on. Okay, so I wrote here. I'm committed. My wife says. Okay, so we're gonna do that right there. And, COVID bag. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna just dump these out here. Poker chips, okay? I would have you. Can you see me? I can see you. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick a color. Now I ask some people. I say pick a color, and they might say chartreuse. I can't even spell chartreuse. Hey, I'm from Mississippi, sir. So what we're going to do is we're going to zip this up. Won't it be embarrassing when that zipper doesn't work anymore? Won't it? Okay. So we have red and green. We have blue and red. Blue. We have green. Oh, that's red. Green. Green and blue. And I'm going to shake them up, okay? I'm going to shake them up. And so what we're going to have you do is we're going to have you reach inside and take one out, okay? Call it butterfinger. Reach inside, just butterfinger around until you just have one, okay? Because I only wrote one color. Okay, you reach inside. Do you have one? Just one. Just okay, pull it out. Go ahead and take it out. Okay, what color do you have? You can tell me. You must be Joy. Is this the one you were telling me about? She picked red. Hey, it's my fault. You know when a magician makes a mistake? It's always the magician's fault. It's not the assistant's, huh? It's not the assistant. Do you mind coming up? Let's give her a big hand as she comes up here. I know it's really scary. So you can come right over here. I look better on this side. And what's your name? Joy. You have a good memory. Okay, so. Joy. Red. Listen, I apologize. Okay? Because it's my fault. I thought we were going to pick blue. Do you know that most New Yorkers pick blue? No, I'm serious. Okay, so that's all right then. All right, so what we're going to do is we'll go A. Okay, so Joy, we're going to have, if I get one right, you guys get a clap? Right. Yeah. All right, so Joy, can you take that one off? Hey, give her a big hand. Really good. 126. Seriously, is that your room number?
Yes.
Is it really?
No.
No.
I'll be partying somewhere else. Okay, so go ahead and take that one off. Let's see what. They're hard. 126. Give me a hand. I apologize. I would normally say us New Yorkers stick together, but I'm not from New York. Okay? I apologize. So, and is it you talk funny or I talk funny? Okay, so I really did think you were going to pick blue, but they're going to clap for you anyhow because they like you. Okay, go ahead and take that one off. Oh look, I wrote blue and I marked it out and then I put red because I thought she would pick red. Let's give her a big hand. A magician always has to have an out. A magician always has to have an out. So let me see. Let me scoot this over. Hey, I want to tell you guys something. So everybody see America's Got Talent? Yeah. Cool. So a lot of good magicians on America's Got Talent, right? So the other day I was at Walmart and I forgot my cards. I was going to a show. I forgot my cards. So I ran into Walmart to buy some cards. They were like 99 cents. So I'll go buy these cards. I get out to the car. I take them out and I start to shuffle them because I don't want anybody to think they're new because I'm forgetful. And so I take them outside and they had the weirdest. Well, let me show you. I have them right here. They had the weirdest sayings on them. It's kind of odd. They were, they came in this white, generic box. And they had the weirdest sayings. They had the weirdest sayings. They had writings on them like apricot. See apricot? Did you buy a set too? No? Okay. Just wondering. Fruit salad. Fruit salad. Peanuts. Oh, you don't eat healthy. Okay, that's all right. Fish, fruit salad, custard, let's see, coconut, shrimp. And so I call the manager up. I says, hey, I think somebody's been messing with your cards. He said, messing with my cards? I go, yeah, I'm Cecil the Magician. I was in this morning and I bought some cards and they had like writings on. He said, writings? I said, yeah, like shrimp and carrots and, look, maple syrup, baked beans, tuna, coffee. He said, well, those are grocery cards. I said, grocery cards? He goes, yeah, those are grocery cards. He said, what you do is if you don't have a pad and paper, you come in and buy these cards and then you can just deal off what you want. I said, I know, I thought, that's kind of lame. He said, hey, wait a second. Did you say you were a magician? I go, yeah, I did. He says, I tell you what, a good magician could do a trick with them. I said, a trick? He goes, yeah, was there anything else you bought? I said, what do you mean, anything else? He said, well, when you were in our store, was there something else that you bought in our store? I go, yeah. He said, was it a grocery item? I go, it was. He said, I tell you what. He says, the next time you go to a show, take those cards, have somebody pick that grocery item out from that card, and if you match it, they'll clap like crazy. I said, I don't know. He said, you know what, a good magician could do that. So today, or tonight, we're going to play a game. It's what you choose is what you use. So we're going to go, here's an item here, here's an item here, and I got a board to keep me honest. Look, I got a board to keep me honest. We're going to pick a card at random. Folks, I got to tell you, I'm really honest with this. I can memorize all 52 cards. I don't, I'm lazy. Seriously, I'm lazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick a card at random. The way it'll work is I'll ask several different people to help with this. So, ma'am, there's red cards and there's black cards. What you choose is what we use. Are you looking red or black? Black. Tonight, folks, we're looking for a black card. Sir, so there's number cards and there's court cards. What are we going to use, number or court? Number, okay. Okay, there's high number and there's low number. Sir, high number is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and low number is, 5, 4, 3, 2. Low? Check it out. Black number card is going to be low. It's going to be low. Sir, I'm just going to have you ask you, what number is the card going to be? It's a low card. What number is it?
$20.
He has my last 20.
In advance.
I love this guy. Okay, so seriously, what number are we looking for? Low number. What number, sir? 3. Folks, black 3, there's only 2 black 3s. 52 cards in the deck, there's only 2 black 3s. Correct, sir? Correct. 2 black 3s. There's the black club and there's the black spade. Are we using club or spade? Club. Is Olivia here?
Somewhere.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Olivia, why don't you come on up? Let's give Olivia a big hand.
Oh my God.
So, hey, while she's coming up here, while she's doing her dance, let me ask you guys a question. Honestly, you can come on all the way up. So honestly, there is no way in the world that I could know that we're using the 3 clubs tonight. Is that true?
No.
Very true. Okay, so you can come right over here. I look better on this side. That's right. Okay. I felt a connection with you. You are super bubbly, and I think my guy over here. Where is he at?
Steve.
Steve? No, not that guy. He is not bubbly. Let me tell you. Okay, you got a really rough crowd. This guy's money hungry. This guy's not bubbly, and that guy's gonna get his $20. I guarantee you.
He
Okay.
will not let you leave.
I know.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I hope it's a long cruise. Okay? So, no, seriously. So we haven't set anything up, right? You did say earlier, he said, we're being honest, you did say earlier, if you need somebody to help, I'll help, didn't you? Okay, so what we're going to do is, today we're looking for the 3 of clubs. I have the item, grocery item in there. I'm going to hand you the 3 of clubs. I'll hand you the 3 of clubs. We're going to go through those. And then when I come to the 3 of clubs, I'm going to hand it to you. I'm going to have you take a look at it and then hold it up against your chest with the 3 of clubs facing out so I can't tell which card it is, okay? Okay? Cool. All right. So. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Okay. so look, so 3 of clubs. So we go through 3 of clubs. We'll go, you know. Oh, there's queen of clubs. 5 of clubs, that's close. Wouldn't it be funny if I didn't have the 3 clubs? No, it wouldn't. I did a card trick one time, there was no 10 of diamonds. So sorry, 3 clubs, let's go right through. 3 of clubs, 3 of clubs, 3 of clubs. All right, okay, so do me a favor. I'm going to have you take the 3 clubs. Don't show it to me, don't show it to me. You take a look at it, and then you hold it up against your chest like that, okay? Got it? And you can stand right over here, so, so I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Do you recognize the name on it? Don't tell me what it is, but do you recognize the name? Yes? Hello? Hello, is my mic on? Oh, did you look at it and then you hold it up like this so I can't see it, okay? There's a name on the back of the card. Man, I get instructions terrible. Really instructions? Okay, so you looked at your card, you looked at the back of it, it has a name of a grocery item on it, and then you placed it on your chest like this, and then I said, does your card have a grocery item on it? And you said,
It does.
yes, okay, good. Man, I think I'm having hot flash. All right. So, all right. So, I felt a connection with you, by the way, just so you know. There's not that many people that are funnier than me. Maybe there is. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to try to read your mind, okay? I'm going to try to guess the item that you have. So just a yes or no question. The letters in the word that you have on the back of that 3 of clubs, is there an E in the word? Yes? And an A.
Yes.
E and an A, E and an A, E and an A, E and an A, E and an A. And an S. An S. E-A-S. S-A-E. And a P. A P. Ladies and gentlemen, be prepared for P's. Give her a big hand. Rock star. Are you serious? Okay, let me see.
No.
Now let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I might as well now. I was feeling pick up. You can't say that though, can you? Okay, let me see. Oh shoot. Did you show anybody?
No.
Pears. I missed it by an R. R, Pirate Day. I know that's what you were thinking, sir. That's the guy's my dad. That guy's my dad. But, thanks, Dad. Okay, R, Pirate Day. So shoot. You know what? They say a magician always has to have an out, right? A magician always has an out. I come prepared because I shop. I never thought of that. That's good. I'll use that next time.
Hair.
No drum roll? Okay, so believe it or not, something else is in the bag. A magician always has to have an out. Tell them what's inside the bag.
Not a pear.
Seriously?
It's a fork.
A fork? Oh, shoot. Oh, look. Sealed for your protection. So, what if you're going into Walmart? You're in a super big hurry. You're not there to buy cards, apparently. So you go into the canned food section, you go up to get the pears, you grab them, you check out, you go home, you put them on the counter, you start to open them up and you get peas, that's right. Well, if you're a magician, if you can wave your hand and snap your fingers. Out would come. Pears. Give her a big hand. Pears for you. All these applause. Hey guys, I'm almost out of time. Hey, it is super, I gotta be honest with you, it is a super pleasure to be here. Really. So I am super blessed. And I do have a sugar mama. So, but I get to travel around, and do what I want, without her knowing. But travel around, do what I want, and she makes all the money. I used to make the money, but now I don't. Well, actually, I really do, but don't tell you what. Okay, so we're gonna end with our finale. Okay, we'll end up with our finale. Let's see. We're gonna have some finale music. We'll have some finale music. I said, let's have some finale music. Red and silver tube. Silver tube. Take your two tubes, put it together. With a wave of the hands and a snap of the finger. A little black star. So we're going to take this. Oh, red one. So a little black and a red scarf. We're going to take these two scarves. We're going to blend them. And yellow. So we have black, red, and yellow. We'll take those. We'll just place them in here. And purple. We'll take all our scarves and we'll blend them together. Just remember, they all come from the red and silver tube and the silver tube. You know what? It kind of reminds me of a rainbow. Let's see if we can make a rainbow. With a wave of the hands and the snap of the fingers. A rainbow. Thank you very much. My name is Cecil Lewis. Hopefully at night, sorry. Rainbow at night. During the eclipse. We live like that. You know, we didn't see pink. We can start with black. Oh, and blue. Oh, there's green. Oh, there's purple. There you go. There's pink. Blue. There's my favorite color. Red. And the end. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you so much for coming. Have a great night. Parties in 126.